Hi guys, welcome to India.com and Bollywood Live. I am Chirag Sehgal और बहुत जल्दी हमारे बीच आने वाली है dose of entertainment, energy and comedy Hungama 2. And that's why we have today with us Meezaan Jaffrey. Hi Meezaan, how are you?
Hi, Chirag. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me on your show. It's lovely being here. I'm sad that हम real life में मिल नहीं सके because of these COVID situations. But nevertheless, आपसे बात करने का मौका मिल रहा है. So good.
Meezaan, I really want to begin by asking how important is Hungama 2 for you to step into the industry as a young actor?
I mean, I think every film is important, because एक जमाना था जब the Fridays could make it or break it for you. Regardless of however big of a star you are, ऐसा बहुत बड़े-बड़े stars के साथ भी हुआ है कि they were doing super well in their careers, in their lives, and then suddenly एक film आई जो एकदम ही flop हो गई, and then they're gone again for a long time till they've given another hit. So I don't think I think of it that much. मैं सिर्फ film के बारे में सोचता हूँ and the kind of work that I've done in the film, और मैं कोशिश यही करता हूँ कि मैं 100% अपना दूँ उस film में. So yeah, that's about it, and मुझे अपने आप पर तो भरोसा है ही, but उसके अलावा मुझे प्रियदर्शन सर पे सबसे ज्यादा भरोसा है, and I know for a fact that he has delivered a classic Priyadarshan film like all his other films, and this one is also going to be a laugh riot and people are going to love it.
I'm sure. But Meezaan, when it comes to OTT, we never know what the actual figures are. Like last time you spoke to us, you said films are meant for big screens and that's how you want your films to be. Hungama was released on theaters and was a super duper hit. Now Hungama 2 is releasing on OTT. Does that worry you or does that make any difference?
I mean, yes, of course. I would have liked for the movie to release in the theaters, and so would have everyone else part of the film. But I think we've adapted to the situation. The times are such that everyone understands, and they know, okay, the reason we're releasing it on OTT is because kya kare yaar, the whole world has come to a standstill. Everyone's dealing with a lot of problems in their own ways, and yeah, I think, but I'm glad that finally, because film to last year aane wali thi August mein.
And it got.
Yeah, so as it is, it's been delayed by a year. So finally, I'm glad the movie's coming out, and and coming out at this time, because it's a very difficult time for everyone, like I said, and we the kind of content also that we've been seeing has been very serious. So now I think it's high time that a fun movie, a family entertainer full of hangama comes out, and I'm glad that it's finally coming out, and I can't wait for people to see it.
So it was also important for people to have Hungama 2 sort of movie that can just give them a relax, put them
exactly.
in a relaxed mode.
Yeah, because the whole purpose of the film is to entertain the audience and bring a smile to their faces, and that's exactly what this film does, and it's going to do that when it comes out on Hotstar now on the 23rd, and people are going to be sitting in their homes and they can watch it with all anyone, of any age group. That's the beauty of it, of a family entertainer, and every single person is going to enjoy it, and yeah, it brings a smile to your face. Yeah, so I think that's what हमारा मकसद तो वही था, तो पूरा हो जाएगा. So we're very happy.
The comedy of Hungama 1 is well-etched in people's mind. What have you done to recreate this same magic, especially when the trailer or the song, even the song Chura Ke Dil Mera, got a little criticism also from the people. So what do you think? Did you expect it?
वो तो आजकल लोग हर चीज को क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं, आई थिंक, बिकॉज सबके पास आज फ्रीडम है कुछ भी बोलने का, तो फोन लेके कुछ भी बोल देते हैं लोग. दे डोंट हैव टू फेस द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस एंड रिटेलिएशंस ऑफ व्हाट दे से. आप अगर वही किसी इंसान को जिसने गालियां लिखी हैं उसको सामने खड़ा कर दो, तो वो एक लफ्ज नहीं बोलेगा, बोलेगा सर क्या फिल्म बनाई. सो आई हैव सीन दैट विद पीपल, सो इट डजंट मैटर टू मी एट ऑल. My father's been in this industry for 40 years. I know exactly how it functions. I know how things function. So it's fine. I'm not worried about that because I'm confident in Priyan sir and that he's made a wonderful film. Sabne apna 100% diya hai, and it's a beautiful story. And you have legends like Paresh ji and Rajpal sir, Johnny sir, Ashutosh Rana, Manoj Joshi. So, okay, yeah, of course, has been some criticism, but there have been people who loved it as well. I've been getting so many calls and messages, and आजकल Instagram पे इतने reels बन रहे हैं वो गानों पर. So yeah, so exactly, so it's doing really well, and I'm super happy. Yeah, and today people judge things without actually seeing the things. So I don't really all the it doesn't really affect me what people say now, because film aane do, film dekh lena, then you'll know what how the film is. And you can't judge a Priyadarshan movie by its trailers because it's a situational comedy. आपने जब I don't know if people remember when the Hera Fairy trailer came out, people were like, "ये क्या सस्ती film है, घटिया film है, this that." It's a cult film today. So I think people need to understand that and be smarter today. But मेरे बोलने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा because people are going to be the way they are. So yeah, that's about it.
And then Shilpa, like she's coming back after 15 years as well. How was it
जी
working with her? Like who was more nervous? Was it you because it's your second film, or Shilpa because she's making a comeback?
I never actually spoke to her about it, but I don't think she was nervous at all. She has so much experience, she is too good at what she does. Super confident, and she's aging in reverse. She's looking absolutely
That's
stunning.
so true.
Yeah, she's looking stunning. She's killed it in the song. Next level energy. मैं actually nervous था कि I had to keep up with her moves and her energy, यार, because गाना तो उन्हीं का है. मैं तो एक न्यूकमर हूँ जो आया हूँ अभी इसमें, इस कहानी में. तो कोशिश मैं कर रहा था, to keep up with everybody else. Paresh ji in the scenes and Shilpa ji in the songs and the scenes, and also the brand itself, Hungama and Priyadarshan, to live up to people's expectations from those films of Priyan sirs and that level of performance. So I think tension to mujhe tha, nervousness mujhe thi, but I gave it my 100%, and that's all I can do. And at the same time, the people who've been part of the film have loved me and my performance in the film. So I'm happy, I'm content with the kind of reactions I've got. Priyan sir loved what I did in the film. So that's about it, yaar. Aur kuch meko validation chahiye nahi logon se.
Also, like in an industry which is dominated by star kids, whether it is Varun, Ranveer, or Tiger,
Ji.
how much pressure is it for Meezaan Jaffrey to emerge from the crowd and make a name for himself?
I think Meezan himself will emerge from the crowd as long as he stays true to himself. And I love how I'm talking in third person. Stays true to himself, himself, and does what things to the best of his abilities. So I think that's what I try to do. I don't think about other people, what they're doing. Everyone has their own what's it called, fortes and things that they excel in. So I'm just doing what I feel I will be good in, and I want to explore and challenge myself, and also uh, do it to the best of my abilities, give it my 100%. And that's about it. That's all anyone can do. Rest to obviously audience ke haath mein, Bhagwan ke haath mein.
But does that really bother you, like social media, say comparison or criticism? What is your mantra to deal with it?
It doesn't bother me at all. When Akshay Kumar came out, people were comparing him to Mithun Chakrabarti. And,
Yeah.
When other stars had come out, many stars, I, don't want to take everyone's names, but yeah, they were being compared to their senior actors. So it doesn't matter. I've seen a lot in the industry because of my father. I've heard a lot. It's fine. I deal with things my way, and I know that, and you have to be confident in yourself. Be confident in yourself that मुझे भरोसा है कि मैं कर लूंगा, मैं कर पाऊंगा. And I think that's what translates at the end of the day on screen, because that mentality will take you forward. Because the minute you start thinking twice and letting these things affect you, now then you're finished. So I always try to tell myself that you can do it, you'll do it. You are Meezan, you are just an identity by yourself. You have your own style, you have your own way of doing things, which every person does. यार हर एक इंसान अलग होता है, उसका अलग style of काम करने का style होता है, and they just have to identify that and take that forward, but also not restrict yourself in that style कि मुझे सिर्फ ऐसे ही करना है. नहीं, आपको हर फिल्म और कैरेक्टर के साथ इवॉल्व करना है और अडेप्ट करना है और अलग बनना है. So that's what I tried. It's a very difficult thing actually, yaar. It's a tricky conversation and a tricky thing to follow as well. So I can't really put it in words as fast as possible as I can, but I think it's just instincts, and you just go ahead with it.
Okay, then just to lighten the atmosphere, we'll play a small game. It's called Love School with Meezaan Jaffrey. I'll ask you a question and quick one word or one sentence answer.
Okay.
What do you think is the best way to impress a girl?
Be yourself.
Sorry?
Be yourself.
Oh, Candlelight dinner or outing in a park?
Outing in a park.
Pretending to be cool dude or just be the way you are? I think you have already.
Be the way you are. Be the way you are.
Chocolates or flowers?
Chocolates or flowers? Chocolates.
Bike rides or long drive?
Long drives.
What not to do on a date?
What not to do on a date?
One thing that's you
overthink.
And one thing that you must take care of before going out on a date, like while you're going out for a date, or that you also probably follow.
I to follow for sure is, please put deodorant and like smell good at least, guys. For all the guys out there, please. Yeah, smell good, because it's a really turn off for me as well. And that's it. I think smelling good, and also please brush your teeth, guys.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, there have been a lot of reports about you and Navya, and then you opened about it, saying how it became difficult for you to enter Jalsa, or your parents gave you looks.
Right.
Like now, like what is your official answer to such reports now?
Like you said, I've given so many answers, but I said something else and they wrote something else. So, now it's like whatever I say also comes out as something else. And when I don't say something also, it comes out as something. So I've just decided to stay away from it. And I'm like, I've caused enough hangama already. So I'll just let it be and not really address.
But were you like taken back or like little surprised when you saw the reports and like, no, aisa to kuch hai hi nahi types?
Yeah, at first, 100%. But वो अभी 2 साल से चल ही रहा है, तो अभी मैं ना बोलते आ रहा हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी लिखते जा रहे हैं, तो अब मैं क्या बोलूँगा? 2 साल से अगर इंसान कुछ बोल रहा है, and they're still at it, so I mean, there's not more that I can say.
So how do you handle this now?
Nothing. I avoid it. I don't say anything only.
Oh, that's the best option you think you can.
Yeah. Because when I try to say something and give an explanation, then they wrote something else and that didn't work out either, and they still kept on asking questions for 2 years. So, I mean, I just stay away from it.
And how did your parents react to it, and what was your confrontation with them?
They actually have no reaction to it. They've been in the industry for a very long time. They know the way things work. They know how people try to make a controversy out of nothing. So they don't say anything actually. They don't get involved. They don't even read those articles, or they must be reading. I don't even know. We don't talk about it.
Thank you so much, Meezan, for joining this. It was wonderful talking to you. Good luck for your movie. I'm sure it's gonna be a blockbuster hit. People are already loving it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.